right, welcome everyone. This is going to be the first annual Hold My Whistle. We're going to call it Too Buzzed to Air.
We've been drinking all day.
And I wouldn't say all day, but I'd say the gooder part of the evening.
Well,
the gooder.
Well, I think that...
The gooder.
Is that apostrophe
Yeah, well, it's G-O-O-D apostrophe R.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The gooder.
The gooder.
The gooder.
The gooder. Or the better. Tit
Well, I
for
started
tat.
a little earlier because I really fucked up yesterday and didn't order the right parts from Amazon. And we couldn't record last night. So we recorded today, and I'm setting this all up. It looks a little bit better.
Well, and I did start earlier because I'll tell you, I forgot we were doing the podcast tonight.
Yeah, fish tacos.
Yeah, I fucked up and was promised my family fish tacos. And then forgot about that, and my brother-in-law and sister showed up, and we drank some beers at my house. And so I was already 3 or 4 Sierra Nevadas deep before I even came over here.
And now you're drinking the good stuff.
Yeah, it's tasty. I would have been drinking whiskey right now at home by myself.
Yeah. We're socially drinking now. This is more accepted by people.
Gun to your head. Favorite, you got one whiskey left before you die. You know, people constantly do the, what's your last meal? I can never really decide on that.
I probably would have a drink.
No, but I'm saying you're going to get a meal, and you're going to get a whiskey.
So I haven't had it yet. And Billy, who gave us the Viking Highland Park for Halloween, told me he has another bottle of whiskey he's going to share with me called Whistle Pig. Right?
Oh, I've seen Whistle Pig at Venmo.
Right. Then I go see Mason over at Liquor Emporium yesterday. I'm all, what's that bottle of Whistle Pig? And there's one called Boss Hog, and it's like $350 a bottle. He goes, oh, that's the Boss Hog, brother. I say, I want to try that one day. He goes, it's like the shit. It's the one he keeps higher than...
Here's the thing. You haven't had it yet.
I haven't had it, so I'm going to... first off, I'm just going to go with the name.
No, go with... But, okay, that's your end-all be-all. What you've had... What tantalizes your taste buds? Gun to your head.
I think I'm going to go with the what was the yellow label breaker that we had?
The wheat one?
Wheat one. You like that, right?
I just do it straight.
Sean?
I wouldn't do anything else. I go with the yellow label.
Wow. Ooh, I don't know. I mean, it's Breaker's original. It's Four Rosas was good.
That was really good. That was the draft party.
It was a good one.
What got me started on making my old fashions on my own because you bailed and left everything. You left the bitters.
The bitters?
And he left the orange.
Everything. He left everything.
I took it home.
Oh, good.
I made it that night in a shaker, and I was hooked.
Awesome.
Yeah. If we're coming across a little loud right now, it's because we've been drinking.
It happens to the best of us.
Maybe you should back up from the mic.
No, it's just loud.
Is it?
Oh, well.
Because I do have my one earphone that's working good in our new task.
Well, it is Too Buzzed to Air.
These new mics are badass too.
I would have to say that my favorite would be Colonel E.H. Taylor.
The Colonel is tasty.
It's tasty. I would go that or Breaker's Black Label. They're original. That's my...
What was my choice?
You said Breaker. You said Breaker Four Rosas.
Or Four Rosas.
Four Rosas. Yeah, I mean, I think I got to stick with that. It's pretty good, you know. We've been...
Okay, so that's the whiskey you choose. What do you drink it straight? Do you make a cocktail?
I'm a creature of habit, and right now I have been hooked since Sean Foy got me started when we went out to frickin' dinner at the Willows. I don't even remember how long ago it was.
The Maker's 46.
We just went and we had that waiter that didn't muddle.
Oh yeah, you got to get the fancy
style.
He made it the best, and it was
good. I had it because I had one original from there.
Yeah.
So when we had the dinners before the freaking concert, right? And then you're like, no, make it the way the waiter makes it, and it was just
that was bonkers,
over
right?
the top,
right? Because the first one he had me take. I'm like, that's okay. I'll just go with the Jack and Diet. Then the guy goes, "No, try this." I'm like, all right, this is tasty.
Yeah.
That was a Sean Foy has turned many of people on to a good old fashioned.
Oh yeah.
And not the hand job.
Yeah, I was just gonna say most people haven't had a good old fashioned since Nam.
Not too many people get turned on by Sean.
No,
hey,
so there's a lot of things.
Whatever I do works for my wife, and I'll take that.
Tit for tat, potato, potato.
Right. No,
and we've fancied a lot of bourbon over the last 6 months.
Well, I think we've just grown in general because when I first met Sean, we were drinking rum.
Yeah, it was Captain. We were Captain
We
Morgan.
used to drink so much
Really?
rum.
You were a rum guy?
Handles, bro.
No shit.
Captain Morgan, then we found Sailor Jerry's when Sailor Jerry's was brand new.
That's an Oscar Andrade thing. So I hate rum.
That's the Latino thing.
No, Oscar used to drink
Rum and
rum
Coke.
when he still had his balls attached to him.
Which
Before he started drinking wine?
Yes.
hey,
I love him dearly. He's the brown brother I never had.
We have to bring Oscar on now.
He's
He's
not-
been
so,
jacked
so we can make fun
No,
of him
I'm
even
telling you
more.
what. We need to have Oscar here. Yeah.
Yeah, because
We do have a fourth mic.
he's probably been
Oh, we
mentioned-
need to do it. The next episode is an Oscar episode.
No one knows who Oscar is, really. And we mentioned him, and we jack him more than anyone
Several
else.
times.
Nonstop.
Oh,
And he does listen.
oh, yeah.
no,
he's
he's-
So
listening.
he needs. There's
And
a
his
fourth
brother.
mic.
There's a fourth
We
mic,
have
yeah.
a fourth mic.
Oh, he has to come on next week.
Oh,
we
yeah.
need to bring him
Or at
on
least
on a
Luis.
Friday. No, we need to go next Friday.
We're
bring
talking
Oscar
brown
on.
guy, not white guy.
Yeah,
I know.
Luis is a buenito.
He's the milkman's kid.
The good thing about Luis is he is a bourbon drinker,
Yep. Gun owner.
pro 2A gun owner.
Yeah.
He is a libertarian, true, and I gotta respect that.
Oh, boo.
I gotta say, since we started doing the whiskey time thing, I have enjoyed more whiskey on the rocks than I ever have before. Because I never could do it. I never had the taste for it before.
Like, people used to look at me like, you're crazy. I'm like, it's not that bad. And I pace myself. It's the best way, I think.
I agree.
After a cocktail.
Yeah, yes, you're right. You have to wet the whistle and get the. It's kind of like getting the inhibitions
Yeah.
lowered.
Well, you know,
It's
it's,
kinda
like
like you're
jumping
playing
in
a
the
game.
pool right away.
It's getting
Yeah.
that hitting when you play. You're like, I gotta get that first hit.
That first
Yeah.
stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's all
Kick
downhill
off.
after that.
I'm done with kickoff.
Boom, drink it straight.
Yeah. No, I'd have to agree with you.
Yeah, it's just... It's so good when it hits your lips, like Frank the Tank says.
It's
you know?
tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and Paulo just said, so Paulo, how was voting for you?
Oh, yeah.
We just had the elections.
So,
and I know you are a very
I'm a-
patriotic American.
I love America. I love my troops.
How much do you love voting?
I only vote once every 4 years. I do not do. I can't.
So you don't really care about your local issues.
Well, it's not that I don't care. I don't look at the issues. And I'm looking at the same people. You know what I hate? I'm going to tell you what. I get annoyed by the commercials and advertisements.
Who doesn't?
Just the candidates.
And so you know what I wait for? I wait for elections to be over so I don't have to see these horrible commercials. Vote no on 9.
Yeah.
Vote yes on 12. Salud Carbajal said this.
Salute Carvajal. Fuck that guy.
You know what I mean? It's like I have no idea. By the time they're already doing the commercials, I think it's already too late for me.
How about all of Hollywood, including Beyonce and it's numerous people supporting Beto in Texas? Did you see that?
I have no idea.
So,
He got smashed.
well, he didn't get smashed, but he did lose
He lost.
to Ted Cruz. But Beto, but his name is not Beto. His name is Robert. And his Mexican nanny growing up, because his rich white parents had a Mexican nanny, of course,
Wow.
raised their son for him, nicknamed him Beto. Beto was a Democrat, and Beto was very against guns. No bueno to Beto. And Beto was running on that platform, and all of Hollywood got behind him, including Beyonce.
It's hard to push no guns in Tejas.
And guess what happened in Tejas? Even goofy-ass, stupid-ass Ted Cruz beat Beto
Oh, man.
in Texas.
Are
Yeah,
we
you
going
can't-
political right now?
We were talking about it. Why
Yeah.
not? It's
Ooh.
too buzz to air.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did you vote, Sean?
Of course I
I
voted.
voted.
Let's talk about another thing, like voting or not voting. You voted.
I have I've never missed a vote my entire
You're
life since I was 18.
I am a lifetime absentee ballot
Yeah.
voter.
Oh,
So I
my-
just started being absentee.
It's the way to
mail-in.
go.
Yeah.
Because I would always forget to go to the polls.
can I just talk about something else that annoys me? Taking the picture with the I voted sticker.
Who cares?
Yeah.
I don't want to.
You're
Good for
supposed
you.
to.
There's my sticker. I put it on my phone.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Nobody in fucking social media land gives a two rat fucks that
Yeah.
you voted.
Yeah, look at instead of posting the picture that you said you voted, share your issues.
Yeah.
You know, say, hey, I voted for this. You should too.
Yeah.
So I know what I'm talking.
Give
I have
me
no
your
idea what's
convictions on
happening.
why you voted for
Right.
that.
Here's the funny thing. My grandmother was the first woman to ever run for Santa Barbara County Commissioner in the history
Okay.
of the county. in like 1968 or something like that. She lost, of course. She was a woman at that time.
Right.
And a bleeding heart liberal. And she raised 4 Republican kids, and they all get along. And she always taught us, because she was always around, kind of like Sean's Tata, always around. And like raising you as well. And she would always tell you, you always respect the office of president. Doesn't matter who's there.
Right.
You always vote. She would always tell us, it is not a privilege. It is your right and duty. And if you don't vote, you will disappoint me.
Right.
And so I always took that to heart and always voted.
I don't vote. I just feel bad.
I've missed one vote since my 18th, since
Yeah.
I've been legal. And I think it was in between a move, and I lost my ballot. And I don't go to the polling station. I mean, it's at the St. Inez school.
Yeah.
Or is it still the St. Inez?
I don't know. I've
It's always
been
the
voting
school
in
or the local church. It's always
church. There's a local
This-
church.
no. Well, like in Morgan Hill, we had to go to our Presbyterian church. It was
In Los Alamos,
Chopped up.
it's the senior center.
Okay.
yeah. It's always one of those.
You
kind
got to
of,
go to the house of the Lord.
Yeah.
Oh,
God bless you.
bless him. Bless him.
But
Yeah.
I used to like going and voting in person.
Fuck no.
But
I did it the first couple of times. I hated it.
The last 4 years, I've done absentee because you were able to actually sit there and read everything and then
Mhm.
get on the internet and look up the issues and then make your educated
Especially
guess.
in California, the propositions are so like biased.
And wordy.
Yeah, I mean it's an outside. It's like a company of interest is gonna write it. They'll have writers write it in such a way to where it's like backing their ploy,
Yeah.
and it's difficult to understand.
I always just to make sure I voted for the pot issues. And there was no pot issues this year, was there?
No, because pot's legal, bro.
It's solid now.
No, I always did.
I think
too.
I did my job.
Here's funny. I think that right here, sitting here, and whether you know it or not, there's 3 libertarians because pretty sure all of us are pro-gun.
Oh
right?
Yep, I like guns.
Okay,
I don't have one, but I
and
like
we're all pretty much pro-legalization of pot.
It's the wave of the future.
it doesn't bother me.
So guess what? We're all libertarians. You can't be pro-weed and pro-gun and be
Yeah.
a Republican or be a Democrat. You can't.
We're
You know-
Californian. That's what it is.
Exactly.
No, we're not. Because Californians.
Then we're Central Coastans.
No, you're a libertarian.
Okay.
The thing is, the weed issue to me, it's like whatever. You know, it's going to generate funds for the state
Well, like,
to
I
get
know
us
you-
out of massive debt.
Right.
That's how I see the weed issue.
And it's natural. It's grown natural.
Yeah.
And if you want to get high, go for it. Because if you want to drink, go for it. You can't say you can get drunk, but you can't get high on weed.
Yeah.
Right?
It's one and the same.
And like for me, like I've known you my whole life for it, pretty much. Like even if it was like it is legal, you don't partake. It's not like a thing you do.
It's not my thing. It's
No.
never been
and,
my thing.
and it's really like
It's whatever.
some people don't drink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
you know?
your choice.
It's their choice, and
You know, if you're going to partake in the marijuana thing, that's your right now.
Exactly.
Because it's legal. You know, but as long as it's a taxable issue that generates revenue for the state,
it's the number one cash crop, right?
It is. And when's the last time you've ever seen someone high on weed commit a mass murder?
Oh no, dude.
They
Never.
don't.
never.
And who's ever overdosed and died on weed? Nobody. But how many people have overdosed and died on painkillers and antidepressants or Xanax?
Which leads me into a point. It's like, why isn't it legal in major sports aside from the NBA?
It
Or
should be.
Why do they test for it and everything besides the NBA?
Is it a performance-enhancing drug?
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
Does it help with pain? Yes.
Yeah.
We can, well, 2 of us
Yes.
can attest that it is better for pain than Vicodin
Yeah.
in
I-
a
okay.
heartbeat.
Why would you-
I've never taken pills.
You've never taken a Vicodin.
You've never taken a Vic.
Only prescribed. I've never taken it.
No, that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah,
have you
like,
taken Vicodin for?
And then, like, I had my wisdom teeth pulled out, and I took it one day. And I
it's
was
the
just like-
worst. I hate it.
I took the anti-inflammatory pills.
I'd rather smoke a joint to frickin' deal with my pain
Oh yeah,
because I've had multiple surgeries
And that's really what-
multiple injuries.
look at high school and through college. Like, playing wise, and I had a pretty good knee injury. I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
And then I was like, let's go for it.
Look,
And it was the best.
I spent my whole football playing career never taking an ibuprofen or a Tylenol for a headache before a game or anything because my dad said he never did, so I wanted to beat him.
Yeah.
It was like, I never took anything for pain.
You want to know my football ritual for ibuprofen? I take
4. You're a pill popping motherfucker, huh?
I took 4 pregame, like 6 at halftime, and 8 to 12 after the game.
I don't know if it was, I don't want to say his last name, but Alex, when we were at City College, had a fucking medicine cabinet on the top part of his locker. It was like in one of those just like...
It was in a shoebox.
It was just like, you just heard all the pills jingling. Oh, man.
It was a rat.
A lot of people had
They call that a rattler. It's like a rattlesnake. You just shake it.
It was a rattler, but it was insane.
Shit, your dog's in here. I didn't even know.
Man, we got a podcast puppy, man.
Oh, look at
Gemma
that.
is...
No, the dog's name is Doneker.
Oh, dude. You have
Shitwad.
Did you hear why you were here
I was here yesterday, Paulo.
Well, you showed up so late today that I didn't know if you were around.
I know.
Sorry, I was 3 minutes late. 3 minutes late. You know why I was late? My wife asked me, what time do I need to be home? We're going to record at 7:30. She shows up at like 7:28.
Attention to detail.
I can't help that.
Sean Foy was the discussion of conversation at the McClurg household today.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, his boss was there.
Well, yeah, his boss was there. But it was more of somehow his name, like... Ty, I almost called him Ty Foy. Ty, 3 letters, 1 syllable.
Sorry.
Ty brought it up somehow. And Friendsgiving, I think, because they're going over. And Ty was saying something about Sean, and Angela's like, "Oh, me and Sean, we have a love-hate relationship."
Oh, me and the Ange.
and Sarah's like, "Really?" And she's like, "Oh yeah." She goes, "He loves to dish it out." She goes, "And I'm not going to take his shit. And I love to fight back. And half of the shit he dishes out is because it's something Josh has said about something I've done." She's like, "So try going on a week-long vacation. And the first 2 days is me and him just battling. But then it was great after that."
You know what's crazy?
I got to get my digs in.
But you got to admit, you and Angela, it was great because they go at it. And then after like 2 days...
We're still friends.
But like after that, Angela's like, "Oh, you know, Sean's a really nice guy."
Yeah,
well,
I kind of am.
And that's what it is. Like, it reminds me of our Tombstone characters. You don't have a lot of friends, but you don't need any more, kind of like Doc Holliday thing.
Oh, yeah.
But when it comes to the women of like in our friendships, like Sean's going to throw some jabs at. I threw some jabs at when I met Veronica.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, whoa, is this hostile? I was like, no, it's good, man. But that's how you break the ice.
You know who's never thrown out a jab to Veronica?
Well, you went to high school with her.
Because I was a dick in high school.
Yeah, you were. She already knew.
Yeah.
7/8 of the stories about Josh that I've heard is he was such a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
That's the start to every Josh McClurg story.
Oh, I was a horrible person.
If the internet was around when Josh went to school, he'd be
in jail.
cyberbully.
He'd be in jail.
He'd be a cyberbully.
Oh, dude. I got better. Actually, more of my asshole was 6th through 11th grade. 12th grade, I was a nice guy.
You were an asshole to me the first time we met.
Oh, of course I was.
Fucking dogging me at Napomo.
I think that's one thing about all of us. Like, don't come at me all crazy.
It's like, fuck you, dude.
Oh, yeah. Well, even before, like, when I met you at City College.
There was
who the fuck are these guys? All friends and shit. Fuck you, I want to make friends. Like,
it's like
I could make fun of Brian Bull.
Dude, it's funny because I remember, like, the first time meeting Sean, because I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
Oh, Paulo? The guy with the foreign name?
No, not you, him.
Him.
We're sitting there in the end zone of Napomo game, and I'm coaching at Napomo, and I'm already kind of, like, heated, because I don't know if you know this, I don't know if I told you this story, but Tony saw my dad at the post office, like, on Thursday, or maybe Wednesday of that week, and my dad, like, "Hey, how you doing? You guys ready?" And Tony's like, "Guaranteed victory, we win by 21. And says that to my dad, and my dad knows me, and
ruffling the feathers.
And in 2009, I'm the same Josh McClurg that I am now that makes up shit to get kids fired up.
Oh, yeah.
So, my dad, toot, 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 on his jitterbug phone.
One finger
it was
at a time.
Nextel?
Yeah,
it was in a Nextel?
He had an Nextel. He Nextel'd me. And tells me the story. And it's literally like 10 minutes for practice. And I'm like, perfect. And so I just tell the kids.
As if that team needed any more motivation.
And I tell that kid, and Kevin Britt is like ramming his headbutt in the locker. Fuck this, coach. We're fucking them up. Beat us by 21. They're losing by 30. Got it. And so I'm already a little fired up that Tony was so cocky. And so
Tony.
We had these little mini bleachers in the end zone. We'd always sit and watch the game, the JV game, and Chris and Tony and Sean and yay was there too.
Tickle, tickle.
Hey, everybody, want to get changed?
Hey, you want to get changed?
Come on.
So we were talking with Lori Decker, the AD at the time, and Sean's just like,
She was nice to me.
oh, she was cool. I was such a dick to Sean because I knew who Sean.
Okay, so how'd it go?
But so I knew the name Sean Foy.
Right.
Knew the name from like pirate lore. Like he was a good player in the early. I was not here then. I was in Chico. So
Right.
it was like the 3-year span. Or there's 5 years. I really didn't know much about pirate football, and so I did not know who he was. I knew him from flag football. Like I recognized the face.
Massive cocksucker from
Oh, yeah,
flag football.
just
Oh God.
I
I played one season with y'all.
Yeah.
I was ODP.
Yeah, but if you
ODP.
didn't play against me, did you?
No.
I'd go split out wide, and Josh he is
You would
fucking
complete corner?
No, I was playing receiver.
He's playing receiver.
Oh
because they're
my!
7-on-7.
Let's laugh about that for a
Yeah,
second.
well,
Dude,
but everybody does.
Yeah,
I was
football.
athletic.
I know you were.
230 pounds. I was athletic. Motherfucker, my jersey is down by my dick, and fucking I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Holding me and like just punking me. I'm like, oh my god, somebody throw a fucking flag.
Is he drumming you two? Would he walk up and press you?
Oh,
No. The worst Josh-ism ever. Hey man, Jesus loves you.
Oh, I know.
Fuck, dude, he's hitting me
The
with that
verbal
shit.
attack.
He is hitting me with that shit,
Non-stop.
and I am about to lose my. Fuck this guy! Oh my god! Fuck you, dude! Stop fucking holding me.
So this is all before you meet at the pub.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, you're saying this, and they would always do that to me. Like, oh, what the fuck, and they get pissed. And whoa, stop. Jesus loves you. Don't lose your cool.
And
God's
it's just
watching.
like, fuck you, dude. I have no like. I know the name, but I don't know who. I have no idea who he is. I know who Jeff was. You know, the only reason I know Jeff is because I remember watching a few games. Because in that day and age, I didn't watch a lot of football. You know, I remember he broke his leg, Otis broke his leg, and then he was hurt for the Cabrillo game, like the last game of the season, and you know, it was one of those things. It's like, all right, McClurg, and then it's Josh. He's out there in his fucking cutoff shirt, his fucking
spatted shoes, always.
His floral tattoos, and I'm like, oh, dude, I got this guy. Fuck this guy. I'm still young, and fuck this guy.
Cheap shot motherfucker.
And he comes in, and I think I got him beat to the inside, and he is fucking mugging me.
Oh man!
And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And he's like, oh, hey, man, hey, watch the language. Jesus loves you. And that, to me, just, okay. I'm not a super emotional, like, angry guy when I play.
He pulled it out.
I'm typically, like, even keel, like, that's how I play. That's how I played. I wasn't a shit talker. I didn't feel the need to shit talk because I didn't have a good shit talking game. You know, if I'm shit talking, it's going to the program.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you got it, pal. You know, that kind of shit.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm not a shit talker.
Yeah, no, you're not.
I'm just gonna put my crown down in your fucking face and hopefully make the tackle, or you make me miss.
But you're playing wide receiver and he's playing corner. He's playing. Dude,
I'm not a corner.
No, but you're a safety.
Yeah.
But you're
holding the shit out of me.
Well, it's not holding until the ball's released, right?
No, it's not holding until they throw the flag, bro. It's illegal.
Dude, those referees,
so bad.
And I loved it.
Oh yeah. So let take me back to Napomo. So what happens back at the end zone?
So we're sitting there pregame, and he's chumming it up, fucking Tony and Chris, like, you know,
hey coach,
I'm doing what I do before every game. I'm just trying to get in someone's head.
And you know, Chris, he's like, fucking, he had Chris as a coach and Tony as a coach, and
No, Tony was never my coach. Tony coached my brother, and like,
yeah,
he was
but he
around
was
the
part of the
family.
program.
And he was part of at my house all the time. 'Cause
Exactly.
My dad and Tony coached together in YFL.
So-
That's my brother.
So he's fucking talking it
What
up
bullshit
with
and
him.
shooting the shit.
And here I am, like fifth wheel off to the side.
Sean's just like smiling and looking to
and
get in.
Josh is just fucking mad dogging the shit out of me.
I'm like, who the fuck is this
It's
dude?
like, holy shit, dude, fuck this guy. Like, not give. I'm trying to make a point, and he's just like, nah, fuck, blah, yeah, no. And it's just like, oh my god, fuck this guy, fuck this guy.
Oh,
And I was so
man.
goddamn mad. Like, I remember that like it was fucking yesterday.
Here's the greatest part about that game. So that was Grundyke's first year back, right?
Right.
So we're
After the black helmet era.
Yeah.
Which I was happy that Kenny was back and the orange helmets were back, because that was like a big thing of contention. Like the first game that Cunningham coached, we're watching film that year. The first time we're playing Cunningham, and Edwards goes, "I'm still breaking down our game from the night before with the defensive coaches," and Edwards from the other room yells out, "Dude, so the Pirates are wearing black helmets now?" And I'm like, "What the fuck?" I get up in the other room and I look at his film. So pissed.
Oh, I
I'm
bet.
so mad. So
being an alum.
so I was so mad.
Oh,
I was
so-
pissed. I didn't even know. Look at, I fell in love with St. Inez visiting, watching Chris play.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and then when I heard, I was like, they turned the
Dude.
helmets black,
So mad.
and then
And the
swords.
stupid ass logo.
Oh,
It was a
like I said, it was a black helmet era.
lame ass XFL logo. But so we're in that game. Fast forward to 2009, and we're up now.
They're beating the shit out of
Yeah,
us.
dude, we
What did the score end up being? If you
A
remember?
lot to not very much.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
They were fucking good.
We were good.
Yeah, you guys were CIF.
Yeah, we were really good.
They lost to fucking Robert
In
Woods.
in
and
this
Sarah.
era, we would have been the Channel League champs. We would have been 10-0, and we'd be freaking playing whatever division we were in,
Yeah.
and we would have been bawling. So we're in the fourth quarter, and the game's over. Whatever it is, 42-12, or I don't even know what it was.
Fuck, it was bad.
It was bad. And,
We're getting beat deep left and right.
Hey, check. 2 bottles of whiskey gone.
Yeah, well, I need a little bit more, so grab another.
Oh,
Not the
no.
muzzle flash.
Oh man, we are down to Hatfield and
Oh,
McCoy.
fuck, dude. We're at the bottom of the barrel right
I got
now.
was it the black?
He's got black velvet.
It's not bad.
I'd
It's
rather
not-
have black
it's,
velvet.
it's better than those.
Yeah. I'd rather have some black
Ugh,
velvet.
I know.
I think I
So-
just threw up just thinking about it.
Did you hate it? It's not. It's better than that.
Black velvet is fucking
So we're
terrible.
in the fourth quarter. You know Kevin Roos, the rooster?
Oh,
So he's on the sideline of that game.
was he?
And I go, "Hey, Kevin." And he liked me at the time. I go, "Hey."
Oh, you burnt that bridge?
Yeah, and so I look
Oh, he burned that brick?
no, I didn't burn it. And I go, "Hey, Kev, you know that Coach Grundyke over there?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "You know, I played for him in 94. And he looks at me, he goes, clicks off, he goes, "You're fucking kidding me." I'm like, "No, yeah. I played for him 93. And I go, "And this is his first year back playing me. First time ever." Okay. Lead off Friday Football Focus. "Ah, the Roosters here." And he's like, "Well, it looks like the student plays the teacher.
Oh,
Josh McClurg beats his former coach."
But
Oh.
it led in with fucking Dwayne Hanna decleating our running back.
Cole Hollingsworth taking his helmet off and hit him. And that
So
helmet
hard.
hit him so hard his helmet launched off his head. And as it launches off his head, Kevin Britt is coming in, pursuing. And as he dives to hit as the second guy, he hits the helmet out of the air and launches it out of the
what do you mean?
sideline.
So someone hits the man, and then another guy hits the helmet?
Yeah. It was the
That's
It was the
insane.
lead-in for Friday Football Focus for 3 years.
Oh yeah.
It was unbelievable.
It was such a big hit.
It was unbelievable.
Dwayne
Hanna.
Hanna murdered.
That's insane.
Murdered that kid.
I don't want to talk about another hit, but there was another big hit in the beginning of the game. That game too, I believe, right?
Oh, that was Kevin Britt on Scott Arlano.
Oh.
Yeah.
Scotty the Body.
Scotty the body.
Believe it was Scott's only play of the game.
Oof.
And then
You know what's funny is
came down with an injury.
Cookie showed me some film of his kid.
Dude.
Oh,
Pat
Pat Cook was a beast.
beast.
So we were driving back from West Covina, and shoot, it's a long drive, and he's like, watch this highlight film. I've never watched Pat cook.
Pat was a baller.
Pat was a stud.
Cabrillo looked
Dude,
good.
he played at East. They were
Eastern
in the
Washington,
CIF
right?
finals that year against Lompoc. They barely lost to
They
Lompoc.
came back and went to the finals, right?
They
beat them
lost
in regular
by
season.
a touchdown at the end of the game.
The end of the game. We lost to Cabrillo that year, 21-6.
Did Pat cook carry the team?
No, they were
But
solid
he was a
all
safety.
around.
They were good.
No, he was a linebacker.
Oh, was he?
Pat was a stud.
Yeah,
And he wore the threes too, right?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
It's a good number.
Dude, double threes in high school is the freaking linebacker number.
It's a good number.
It's a good number.
Yeah.
Threes is cool.
We didn't have one this year.
No, but I think Hamill's gonna rock it next year.
I saw him at El Rancho today.
How about this? I wore 20, and since I've coached at St. Inez, we have not had a legit 20.
Who wore it this year? Nobody?
Ivan,
Ivan.
because
He's
his
a
brother
junior.
Jose wore it.
Yeah. Jose could have been really good.
Yeah,
I love 50. 56 was my defensive
56
number.
is a great number.
And Ice wore it, but then Chapa wore it.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Dude.
so what is it about when you have your number? You want
Here's
your
the
number to
thing.
be represented well.
When
AJ
I
Reynoso and Connor Eppley.
Right.
when I
Yeah.
wore 20, it was handed down. You had to get permission.
Isn't that... Well,
Matt
you know-
Halmy wore it before me.
who wore... Oh, is Quincy wearing 7? Who's wearing 7?
Quincy.
So 7 has been passed down. Kind of like there's something...
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, we're the awesome players, but it's kind of been like, hey, okay, you could wear... It's been talked about. It's for the last couple of years, which is kind of weird. But it's the only one that I've kind of known about, like, oh, who gets to wear 7 this year?
The thing you should notice is who wears number 6.
Mm-hmm.
6 is the unlucky number
At St. Inez High School.
at St. Inez High School.
Dates back to Tyler Otis. Actually dates back to Nick Jackson. Nick Jackson, my sophomore year, was a senior. Nick Jackson lost a nut.
A nut?
Yeah, he lost a nut.
What, he got hit and swelled up?
Not from football, but he lost a nut.
Baseball.
I don't even remember how
Oh,
he lost a nut.
So you know what's so funny about Tyler Otis, too, in the number 6 jersey? So
And then Tyler
first
Otis.
year I start coaching, right? We make the playoffs. We go play Camarillo.
Yeah.
Girl from hometown visits me, and I'm driving the Ford F-150, and I'm kind of showing her the town. And it's football. We made the playoffs.
Yeah.
And that's the weekend she comes and put me in that stats. Stops me in the middle of the street on 5th Street. And he's like, hey, did we make the playoffs? I'm like, yeah, we made the playoffs. We're going to play Camarillo. He's like, fuck yeah. Hey, can you make sure I get a Tyler Otis number 6 jersey? I'm like, what? And Tyler's on the staff at the time. I'm like, bro, no, I have no
Wait,
idea.
who is this?
Steve Thomas.
Put that in your stats.
Oh. Hey! Fucking Steve Thompson. Not Steve McCurdy, but hey, Matt Kerg.
Dude,
They're watching football, Noel
That's Steve McCurdy, but Steve Thompson says, hey, Matt Kerg.
that chick was just tripping. I was just like, man, football's big in this town hall. I was like, it's everything.
Yeah.
It's everything.
So, I'm gonna take this to the next level. I watched Instagram video about football towns.
You're on social media?
Only via Hold My Whistle.
Yeah, right.
So, there's this town in Ohio,
Maslin.
Maslin or
The Tigers.
Maslinville.
Oh, that's
yeah.
the truth. That's
24 straight state titles.
the
No
Huge.
shit.
the Tigers. Oh yeah, I know
when
about
they
Maslin,
play
Ohio.
when they play the crosstown rival, I saved it. They shut literally the entire city shuts down.
Did you watch the documentary or just an episode?
I just watched whatever was on Facebook,
Sean.
Instagram.
This town has more 19-year-old seniors.
Oh.
They hold people back in 8th grade
To play football.
to play football.
Yeah,
When you're born in Maslin, Ohio, the coach visits you or someone visits you and gives you a Maslin, Ohio.
Oh, I've seen this.
That's
Yes.
Maslin, Ohio.
Oh, yeah.
That they're the Tigers. They're
Yeah.
black and orange. It's
and holy shit, their rivalry game is like 20,000 people.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's legit.
You know what I was tripping about too is LeBron's high school, St. Mary Margaret's. It's 2 different whatever, and they
Some
have the
private
Fighting Irish
school.
athlete. They have one of the biggest rivalries in Akron, and it's huge as well.
Did I show you guys that highlight? There's a Pirates. Is it in Cleveland? They're black and orange, and they're the Pirates.
Well, there's another Pirates up in Pittsburgh in California.
No,
that play
yeah,
in De La
yeah.
Salle.
Yeah. No, that's Pittsburgh Pirates.
Yeah.
But there's a Pirates in Cleveland, and they are black and orange, and they have the same fucking jerseys as we do.
Oh,
No.
Down to a fucking T.
Which one's the black, grays, or
The
whites?
blacks. And then they have a camo jersey.
No.
It is, God, who did I thought I showed that to you. I showed somebody, maybe it was
Must've been
Finley.
Hooter.
No, it was Finley.
Was Finn?
And
Rekka?
it was
Oh,
Rekka.
the Rekka?
I'm a Remy
Microphone?
Ron Rekka. Here's the great thing about Rekka. So Rekka comes into basketball practice because I am coaching basketball too today, and he's watching me and Oscar, and he's like, all right. He's like, I'm out of here, bro. I'm like, what, you don't practice? No, we're not practicing on Fridays. I'm going to Rivers to barbecue. Oh, okay. I'm like, well, maybe I'll stop by for a beer. All right. I get home, and Ty and everyone's there, and they text me, hey, food's ready. You coming over? I'm like, no, sorry. I'm eating with my family. The motherfucker barbecues for River. Stays at River's house from 4 till
He's
whenever.
never home.
Never home.
He's got an awesome wife and a set of kids. He's never home.
And he texts me a picture.
But I think that's the way he keeps her happy.
He stays away?
Right?
Well, he doesn't. He does live with his in-laws.
Oh, it's a tough time right now.
Yeah.
Well, so do you. Oh, no.
No,
you
I
with
live
your
with my parents.
Angela lives with her in-laws.
Yeah.
How's she doing?
Fine, because she's easy going.
Yeah.
Me, I'd rather live with my in-laws than my parents.
Are the kids better than ever now?
No.
Are the twins worse?
Well, they're just getting away with murder.
The twins
now.
are... No, the twins don't get away.
They're angels.
They're the same always. They're just like, do the right thing, do the right thing, do the right thing.
Does that disappoint you at all?
No, not at all.
I can't imagine living with my in-laws. I could do it, but
I could do it. I'd
Yeah, I
be
could
drunk nonstop.
I could imagine living with my in-law. My mother-in-law
you know what I would
is a phenomenal cook.
Yeah.
I would
Somali
be-
mama?
Oh, yeah. Which one? She's got like 7 Instagrams.
Dude, she does not know. She's create another account. She's got so many accounts.
But see, living with my in-laws, I'd live with the white dog, and he makes me laugh so much that I...
Oh, I heard about
Every time
fuck!
every time I think of your father-in-law, I see you or Ty just reenacting the story about Jeffers sitting on the fucking styrofoam cooler.
Oh my god. Oh, you fucking queer Jeffers.
I've never met the guy, but the story just is so good.
That is not even the tip of the iceberg. The guy needs to have a movie and a book written about him. He is by far the funniest motherfucker I have ever met in my life.
All right, we're going Hatfield to McCoy, boys.
Well, it's too buzz to air, so if this ever airs, it's a one-off.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Are we hitting the bottom of the barrel?
Oh.
This is like our second whiskey time whiskey, and we haven't tapped into this for months.
All right, so I think I'm that drunk where it doesn't taste that bad.
Yeah.
Because
Hatfield
it's
and
not
McCoy.
good.
No, I'm okay.
I had a cool, so I set up the studio.
You did have a cool assortment of whiskeys. Now
we're
they're all
down.
empty.
We're down.
We're down 3 bottles. We finished.
it was cool.
We finished the fucking Dickel.
Dickel.
Okay, so here's
America.
what we're going to do. I'm going to go buy this weekend. I'll make a run.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to get a bottle of Lead Slingers because we have to have a Lead Slingers in here.
Mhm.
And whatever we think, we will have to try a old-fashioned lead because we haven't done a Lead Slingers old-fashioned.
No.
We have to try that.
Okay.
But I think it's going to taste like America because
I do too.
reminds me a lot of it. So we'll get some Lead Slingers, and then I'll get a bottle of Bullet.
So what's
as a
what's on
backup.
your? Okay, so I'm gonna say there's I got on my wish list is this E.H. Taylor,
I love the Colonel.
right? Because you've had it.
I've had it.
Okay, so
But
that's
I
on my
like
wish
the
list.
Colonel
and
better.
Lead Slingers. So what? So you've had those. What's on your whiskey wish list?
I don't really. The America was the Whistling Pig.
The Whistle Pig.
Yeah, the Whistle Pig.
I
I
think
saw that, but they don't. They have one that's not $300.
No, it's 100. It's like $85.
They've got an $85 one.
I'm not a pitching. We might have to go triples on that.
I can do that, like, because you go to Bevmo and you can get great deals there.
Oh, Bev. Where is the local Bev?
In Santa Maria.
Santa Maria.
Santa Maria.
Oh, yeah,
Right next to
that's
Trader
right.
Joe's.
All right. You guys keep this conversation going.
You gotta go take a leak.
I'm going to take a piss.
All right. So Foy's out. We're at two buzz to air still.
Yeah.
We're going strong. I'm looking at the counter right now, and I'm not even sure how deep we are because I can't even tell.
Yeah, I know. I don't have it set on
It's on
minutes to hours.
seconds.
Yeah, it's really messed up. It's for 40 times.
Okay, so let's do this. Paulo.
Okay. While Sean's gone, what are you getting me with?
We're going to go with give me your Origin story.
What, my peoples?
No, not your people's. Where you grew up.
Okay.
I think we need that. I think the people need to know.
Okay, so I do claim Bay Area. And
True.
is it more of my area code growing up? Yes. Because I grew up in a small town called Morgan Hill.
How small?
It's not small now.
No.
But it was small. It was comparable
No, it was not comparable back then.
to St. Inez.
No.
When I was growing up, you got to think, man, 86, 87, it reminded me. When I was like 5, 6 years old, I would walk.
In 86, St. Inez was 400 people.
Oh, man. Well, I'm talking about when I found St. Inez.
Okay, got it. Okay, you're talking about now. Yeah, all right.
So when I found St. Inez in 2002, it was comparable to an early 90s Morgan Hill.
So, I got it. So you're talking like 5,000 people, probably.
I'd say 15 total because it was the valley. Let's talk whole valley.
All right.
You know, it had the small breakfast joint. It had the, hey, I'm walking down the street. And
San Martin Cafe?
San Martin Cafe. Yeah. Betsy's. Let's scratch that. Betsy's Cafe is
that the downtown one we went to?
Well, it's the one with the bowling alley. Because my boy One-Legged Art's family owns it. The Nizels.
One-Legged Art.
I've talked about One-Legged Art.
Because we do know that, Sean and I are saying his boys.
Yeah.
But you're, a transplant.
I found this place. I think I found a gem. I found a gem, and I've said that multiple times. I love living here.
Yeah.
Now, when I go back home,
Morgan Hill is
booming.
way changed.
It's booming. It is.
It's built in times 20.
Oh.
Times 40, maybe.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's huge now. All the big .comers, it's right outside of San Jose. No. It's a 15-minute drive. It's the fast way out with less traffic.
Exactly.
And, my parents bought a low-income home on the street that they still live in right now. And I don't know how much they bought it for, but they paid it off years ago, and now it's high middle class home. And you go down the street around the hill 2 miles, and you're talking multi-million-dollar homes. It's big time. All the big .comers live there. But when growing up, it reminded me a lot of St. Inez because you look at the high school parking lot, and it was rusty Ford and Chevy trucks, and it was Mexican kids and pretty white girls. And it reminded me of St. Inez a ton.
Would you say we have a plethora?
A plethora?
Oh, dude. It at the time, because we took a hard spill. Once the .com thing happened, people migrated to other towns like Tracy, Hollister.
Tracy is garbage,
but it was low.
windy.
It was cheaper.
Yeah,
because all of a sudden, everything skyrocketed.
Yeah.
Everything skyrocketed, and if you didn't own, you moved.
Yeah,
you had to move. And Hollister, all of a sudden, won 3 CIF championships.
Weren't they terrible when you were in school,
dude? We murdered them. And then it just was like, how many guys do you have on your team? And then these towns started getting multiple high schools. Gilroy has 2 high schools now. Morgan Hill has 2 high schools.
Crazy.
It used to be the town. In San Jose at the time, it used to be the Blossom Valley League, or still is probably, but Blossom Hill Road had Oak Grove High School, which was the Mecca. It was, all the brothers lived on the street.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many guys went to SC and UCLA and just crushed it there, but you talk about 4 or 5 other high schools. Valley Christian, then the Catholic League up there, the Christian or the religious leagues just started dominating.
The parochials.
Oh, dude, Midi, Valley Christian, St. Francis.
Isn't Archbishop Midi more of a basketball school?
Well, that's where Aaron Gordon went.
Yeah,
but they were good at football as well. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. They were just getting, and it wasn't expensive. There was Bellarmine that would still accept you only on grades. But they would just take everyone else would just be like, "Are you good at sports? Let's go."
I can't blame them for that.
But no, Morgan Hill's a beautiful town. I love it. There's a couple lakes, a couple big hills.
What are the lakes nearby?
Lake Anderson, Uvis Lake.
Wait, where is it?
There's a dam.
Hey,
there's no Ketchum Big Trout.
No Kachuma.
So here's a great story for all of our local folks. And this is too buzzed to air, and whether it will air or not, we don't know.
I think it's
I'm
going
so
down.
glad we did this. This is the most I've been fucked up on a podcast.
So we're at football practice one day. I don't know how it comes up.
No, because we're talking about the river.
No. We're just talking about Kachuma. And Paulo said something about Kachuma, and Kachuma. it's a natural lake, right? And I go, well, Kachuma is a Chumash. Yeah, well, it is, yeah. Kachuma's a Chumash name. It stands for Catch 'em Big Trout.
And I was
Don't
like,
tell Tony
really?
what it means.
I was totally bought into it.
Yeah, hey, if you don't believe me, go ask Tony. And then he's like, what? Is it a natural lake? And then if you're a local person, they let water out of the lake nonstop through the dam to keep the river going for our aquifers and for the supposed steelhead that are migrating
That I've never seen.
that no one has
So
ever caught.
That's the reason, right? You can't.
It's
hunt.
steelhead in the aquifers. And so they want to keep the wells going. And so I look at Paulo and I go, Paulo, you do realize there's water in the river right now, and it's May or June. And,
with no rain.
With no rain. And when's the last time you've seen Lake Tahoe overflow into a natural river? Oh.
Hey. I was just getting the lay of the land.
Paulo, you've been here for over a decade.
Catch 'em big trout.
Sometimes you catch on to certain things than others. Like I was not focused on the water situation. Okay?
Catch 'em big trout.
That's a great name, though.
So good.
I love it. Catch a big trout.
Yeah, it's it happens to the best.
It's a good one.
Once Hold My Whistle gets some merchandise, we gotta have a catch.
Okay.
We have a Catch 'em big trout.
Catch 'em big trout.
And it should just be the outline of Lake Cachuma. Like they do with Lake Nacimiento. They call it the California Dragon. And they have the T-shirts of like the outline, the map of the lake.
I wish I still had the Yatahe shirts.
I still have all of them.
I don't know. I think I might.
Oh, I want a Yate shirt because when we walked into Two Feathers.
Two Feathers.
Oh my God! And
Twin
we walk
Arrows
in,
Casino.
Twin Arrows Casino, and there's a Yate sign.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Do
dude!
you want to see the picture?
Oh,
Yes!
we all have the picture.
You don't even. So, have you seen the Yatahe shirt?
No, but I
So-
saw the Yate sign and Two
I
Feathers.
have no idea what Yatahe means. To be honest, I still
still don't know what it means.
Yeah, right. It probably means.
But Yate catch 'em big trout. I'm telling you, Yate was in Two Feathers.
So my buddy had a t-shirt company at the time, and we could pump out shirts like no big deal, right? And I was like, hey, here's a couple $100. I need like 10, 15 shirts for my fishing trip that we go on. There. And we get a freaking, was it a trout? I don't even know. It could have been a salmon fucking jumping over or some shit. And
It said Yate.
and it said Camp Yatahe, Lake Crowley 2000, whenever we went. And you are fucking, dude,
That's when you walk in the casino.
how many accent signs is that?
Dude,
That's a lot of glottal stops.
1, 2, 3,
Glottal
4,
stops,
5,
is that what they're called?
Yeah.
6 guaddle stops.
Glottal stop. Yeah.
Yatahe. What does it mean?
I
Like,
don't know.
how you doing?
Welcome.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
All I
how
know
are
is
you?
that was
How are
and that was at 2 a.m.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
And we
was
walk
it?
in and we're dog ass tired.
Not to mention drunk.
And Tony has fucking big chiefed it, for lack of a better term, since 3 p.m. Drove
From his
straight
house.
From his house.
To Texas?
No. This is in Arizona.
This is
Okay.
past Flagstaff.
No, it's in Flagstaff.
Or so you're right
It's
before
right before Flagstaff.
And that was Tony's stopping point. And I was the freaking shotgun. So when you're a shotgun, you can't sleep. You're in charge of
I heard
Navigating.
music.
navigation and music,
Navigation.
but I was in charge of. This is when I introduced everyone to
Oh, I'm
St.
sure.
James Street James. And we were about halfway through At Night She Cries While He Rides a Steed, and we're laughing our ass off.
Guys, Ross Patterson Revolution is such a good podcast.
Dude, you gotta
You gotta
I know
check it
Drinking
out.
Boys is good. I love
Ross Patterson is the best.
He is the best.
Shout out to Ross Patterson.
Dude,
And I am in Ross Patterson's fantasy football league,
You
and
are?
I am currently sitting second place in the battle for the Mike
Yeah.
Singletary jersey.
The Fighting Squirrel Die.
The Fighting Squirrel Die.
So are we? When is playoffs? A couple more weeks, right?
Yeah,
2 more weeks?
4 more weeks.
Well, typically it's like week 13 or 14.
Yeah, it's like 3 or 4. I think we're 4 more.
right?
Some
four
are
more
trying to
weeks.
start 10. I know. I was like, why are you start? I always like ending on 13 and getting the last 3 weeks of playoffs, but people have changed it because of people pulling players.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's-
can't go. It's tough going all 17 because if you do,
You're
then you-
stupid.
then it's like
15 or 16 needs to be your
the
Super Bowl.
championship.
Yeah.
Right.
But no,
So Ross Patterson's league.
so Ross Patterson, that was the trip where I got these guys hooked on. And so I'm like, okay, We're gonna listen to some guys. On the way, first we
You guys
listened
talked about it so much when you came back. I knocked it out.
because I had listened to it twice before then, and then
And you read the book.
well, I read the book on my first trip to to Dominican, and then I listened to the podcast or the audiobook, and then on the way there, we listened to Michael Rappaport's audiobook.
Oh,
you guys were all-
so good.
Oh, it is.
His Lawrence Taylor segment.
But that's it.
No, there's like his LeBron James, the 23 reason why you'll never be Michael Jordan. There's like 4 or 5 chapters out of the 23 that are
His
good.
book.
Of his book.
You give him his book. I'll give him his book because those are great topics.
His
But I don't like
podcast.
Back Report other than that. Sometimes.
No, I like his podcast because whenever the co-host G Moody is on, because G Moody is a black conservative, and they are best friends since 5th grade. So their banter politically is awesome because Rappaport's a bleeding heart liberal,
Yeah.
and G Moody is a black conservative.
That's insane. There's more than you think.
Oh, dude, Blexit. Have you seen the Blexit movement?
Yes, I
dude,
have.
The Blexit movement is it's awesome. And Candace Owens is leading it. If anyone out there wants to fucking follow somebody and you are a libertarian or conservative-minded person, follow Candace Owens on Twitter because she is unbelievable and easy on the eyes.
She should run.
Oh, dude, that girl should run for president.
Oh, yeah.
Candace Owens?
Candace Owens, I'm telling you. And I think she's priming herself to run for after Trump's second term. Whether he wins or not, she will prime herself to run. Because I think she'll be of the correct age. She is freaking money with this Blexit movement. It's pretty awesome.
Blexit.
Not to mention, for our upcoming January trip, we're going to be
Oh,
primed
yeah.
and ready for...
The new book is called "When Darkness Falls, He Doesn't Catch It."
Dude,
Yeah.
we've knocked it out.
You've listened to it
Oh,
already?
Paulo and I
watched it
listened to it
instantly.
together.
I got, what was it, the Audible app?
Yeah, the Audible.
Oh,
It's good.
knocked it out.
I haven't listened. I'm saving it for that trip.
I still like At Night She Cries better.
But it's one whole book for me now.
Yeah, and he's starting to write the third one because there's 5 books. Because everything will end when he deems
Finally kills himself?
No, he deems when the male species has not become a man anymore. There's a specific date
Oh, yeah.
where
He's
St.
still-
James Street James believes.
He's still in the same bar in New York.
Yeah.
Give me a
himself.
Michelob Ultra.
Dude.
We only got 2 kinds of beer here. Light beard and dark.
And up until a court order in 1973, we didn't have to serve women.
Dude, it's an amazing...
Dude, the new book is great.
It's great. Like, it just melts into the other ones.
Yeah,
So
it's really good because there's so many people that reappear.
Oh,
from
yeah.
the first one.
can't
Shout
remember
out
the
to
names.
Ross Patterson
Oh,
again.
I hope you win this league.
I love it.
In the worst
I
way.
just like that. I text Ross Patterson, not even messaging. I can text him.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Ross.
You should talk him. Like, I don't even... He's not... It's not like he's a
No.
huge actor or anything.
No,
He's a great
and his.
personality.
So I watched one of his movies, Pool Boy, the Drowning, Pool Boy drowning out the fire or Fury. So racially inappropriate. I mean, it's just like Range 15. So low budge, so inappropriate. And then when you listen to his podcast, you learn that all of his movies he does on purpose, low budge. Because I don't know if you guys have ever seen Toxic Avenger.
The original?
The original Toxic. Yes, have you seen it?
Yeah,
Long time ago.
Oh my god. That is his inspiration for all of his movies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, that's great.
Low budge movies.
That was a cartoon for us.
Yes.
Yeah. Toxic Avenger, the original movie, we watched like in 1996 or 95. We would watch it nonstop
So
and
bad.
drink. It's so terrible.
Yeah.
But so
Awesome.
terrible, it's so good.
Yes.
And so funny. It's so good. And that's his inspiration behind his movies.
Awesome.
And
Like, there's something about the low budget movies that I love.
it's a lost genre.
Yeah.
Because back when we were
Low budget
kids,
movies now suck.
they're terrible.
Horrible. Like, cheap CGI doesn't make it low
Yeah.
budget. I know.
No, it's the cheap acting and the horrible, inappropriate jokes.
Oh, yeah.
What was the James Franco movie that's like the best low budget movie of all time? That's The Room. And then they recreated the making of it.
Yeah.
But like that kind of thing doesn't happen anymore. Where the low budget movie is like Sharknado, and I hate it.
I know, and it's not even really a low budget movie.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's a fake low budget movie.
yeah.
What's the last good low budget movie you've seen?
Well, for me, Range 15.
Yeah, outside of Range 15.
Because Sean and I were VIP guests at Range 15.
Yeah, we were at the premiere. We drank
Well, then it's
whiskey.
not low budget if you went to a premiere. Okay,
In Hollywood.
in Hollywood at the. I don't even remember what it was.
Straight to VHS.
The greatest is my cousin Matt, who's star of the movie.
oh,
Oh, the greatest. Oh, Foy. Hey, Matt, it's my buddy Foy. Oh, Foy. There's Foy.
that was funny though, right? Because like you had to put him on a guest list.
I was on the guest
And
list.
he's like, he's
Who's
like,
Foy? It was friends
he's
and
like,
family, right?
he's like, it was only supposed to be friends and family. He's like, I had to fight for you, Foy. Didn't know who you were.
He's all, I had to cut people off for you. I'm all, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, Ross is giving me a hard time. Who's Foy?
It's such a. I was thinking about that earlier today too. That's funny.
But I was on the list.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Who's
you got
Foy?
the amount of whiskey drunk in that night. It sounds like
Oh, dude.
weed.
Do you remember the dude puking in the bathroom?
Oh, my God.
Right before the movie started?
And so here's the funny thing. So remember we talked to the Asian dude, Eli?
Yeah.
So Eli and Rocco is on the Mayans.
yes, I know.
So Eli and Rocco's new TV show is on the History Channel, premiering November
There's
20th.
another new show.
Yeah, Rocco and Eli are doing a show called Brothers in Arms about refurbishing tanks and weapons for people. It's on the History Channel,
Oh, that's
premiering.
badass.
And Eli and him are the co-host of it. And Eli works for Black Rifle now, doing their content, video editor. And Eli's bullshitting with us, me and Foy, right after we saw that dude puking in the bathroom.
sink. He puked in the sink right before the movie started.
I've done it.
Oh, dude. And then he was done. He's like, somebody give me beer. It was a puking rally.
You can rally, absolutely,
Yeah,
bro.
It was great because at theater, you could bring, the red carpet is going on. And Matt's like, hey, fuck this. Let's go over to Rite Aid and get some booze. And so
Dude, we got a fifth of Jack, fucking an 18-pack.
we got multiple 18 packs.
Yeah, but you don't drink beer, Foy, so that's
No,
not really
but me and Foy were drinking Jack.
We were
and
drinking
Diet.
Jack and Diet.
I had to
Ours.
coach in the All-Star game the next day.
Oh, I remember.
Dude, that was a rough night.
That was the one in AG,
Hey,
right?
Jeffers came on that trip.
Yeah, that was probably the last true Jeffers appearance we had.
Yeah. He drove, didn't he?
Oh,
Yeah, he
man.
drove.
I don't
Range
remember.
15 is a great low budget movie, though.
I don't
love
remember
it.
much of that night.
Yeah, it
You
was.
should.
It was a
for you.
blur, dude.
Dude, we went to that shoebox of a bar.
All I remember is I know Sean gets hot easy. I was so fucking hot in that bar.
You're sweating by
I'm so
Oh.
glad I wore shorts.
Oh, dude, we were.
It was
When do you not
miserable.
wear shorts?
It was miserable.
I
in that
remember
bar.
us pulling up into the bar. It's in a strip mall, this bar. So
off the side of the main drag.
So I quit texting with Matt about 1 o'clock that day. He's like, dude, just text Davis, his older brother, on where we're going to be. Because, I'm going to be dealing with
He was
shit.
sick of you.
No, it was more like, I'm dealing with shit.
Yeah.
So Davis tells us when we pull up into this, and when I see Matt out, we roll the window down, and Matt bests a fucking fag. We do that shit, just busting his balls.
Because there's all these yuppies standing
Yeah.
outside.
Hey, they talk shit, we park. I remember that. We go inside this bar, and it is so packed, and it is only Range 15 people. All the people that have crowdsourced, that have donated over $1,000, because they crowdsourced that.
The platinum members.
They're hanging out. They're want to see these guys,
Yeah.
and then we just pull up, and we're whatever, and we're in there. We get a drink, and Sean and I are like, dude, I'm so hot,
Dude, it took 30 minutes to get a drink.
Yep, terrible.
But you guys were already drunk.
No.
Oh.
No.
This is the pregame.
The pregame.
And we were not even drunk. We didn't drink on the way down.
We had two, we were able to get 2, maybe 3 cocktails at this bar. And it's just oh my God, your shoulders are turned in and you're squeezing through the traffic.
Dude, I'll tell you what. Not that I wanted to trip from a story, but when I used to, San Jose, you go to the clubs and the bars, it's packed. I'd flask it, but I'd take a fucking camel pack without the backpack. Without the backpack.
Just stuff it in
and
here.
I just fucking, dude.
We needed that, but until we got to the
Little tidbit.
until we got to the venue and we were able to mix some label highs and go into the venue and start sipping.
Yeah, that was
It was a sweaty, hot night. We didn't get back till like...
Dude, but how you charged it to get back for the All-Star game was insane.
I remember getting to bed at like 5 in the morning. I was like, my goal was just get into my bed before the sun was up. So then I could fall asleep. So I was able to sleep for like 4 hours.
Dude, that's how I felt every day this year at practice.
Yeah.
It was like, it's 10 o'clock.
That's what happens when you work at a graveyard.
Oh, I know. It was insane, dude. I was a zombie this year.
Yeah.
But still, I never went on a drinking rally and did it. I never.
Dude, we did it, and because I caught a wholesome buzz inside that movie theater.
I had to stop. I had to stop drinking. I was borderline fucked up, and I'm just like, ooh, you know.
When's the last time you really passed out for it? Because you could hold, and you don't really get crazy. But when have you really?
The last time I passed out.
Mine was a coaching clinic. That's when I get the drunkest.
Mine literally was when Aaron Allen came back from boot camp. And that was 10 years ago.
Okay, so since 10 years. So go drunkest you've been.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
In the let's go 5 years.
So
last 5 years.
When I moved to this town, I was living with Louie on LaSalle. Were you ever at that house?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I was working at the pub, and I don't know if it was karaoke night or Roy's band was playing, but it was drinking. It was me, Roy, so a couple of chicks, and all I know is that I passed out on the curb by Louis' truck, and all I remember is Roy carrying me like a baby into the house.
You must have been sub 200 at that point.
I was way lighter. This was me right after I cut the weight.
He's not Apollo 3.0.
No, this was...
Oh.
I was under 2.
Oh.
I was probably under 2. But I was like yelling out. I forget what... You have to ask Roy.
Wait, you were under 2?
Dude, when I went on the Super Cleanse, I got to
Apollo was like 190.
Dude, Roy looked at me and was like...
I just remember you when you were like Paulo 2.15. Or 2.20.
It was good Paulo.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I'm 29.03.7.
I think your goal right now. Here's my idea, and
I've been doing good, bro.
I'm gonna throw it out. No, fuck that.
Eating wise, I need to work.
No, I think this is what you need to do. We're gonna do it January 1. I want you to push yourself. And I want you to get
gain or
I want you to get to.
That was my goal. Fuck you.
No.
I told you.
No, I'm changing it. I want you to be 300 on January 1.
Fuck you guys.
And then
why is it you guys? I haven't said shit.
Because you're laughing.
Because it's funny.
Yeah.
That was your fucking goal.
No, Alex, seriously, I had no comeback. Like, did I gain a shit ton of weight? I don't even know how I gained weight.
I want you to be 300.
I have no idea how I gained weight.
I do.
You eat fucking 7 helpings of sushi 3 times a week.
It's fish.
Not when you eat.
I don't eat
75. You eat 75 pieces of sushi. It's still not good for you.
You can eat 8 Cobb salads a day, and you're gonna gain weight.
No, I don't eat that, dude.
Go 300 by January 1.
I'm not. I'm gonna cut because football season's over.
I
always lose like 10 to 15 at least.
Bullshit.
There's no way I'm gonna jump up. 20.
Dude, you were 285 on January 1 last year. It's still on the whiteboard.
You kept it?
Yeah.
That's just dry erase. You need to erase it. Once it's dry, you need to erase.
Dude, I have not, this is the first year I have not put on significant weight. I actually maintained through the entire year.
I know I didn't put on as much as I did last year.
I didn't eat one chicken wing this whole football season.
Tony did not bring snacks. He brought snacks one day.
You know why Tony's doing the no drink November?
Because he's fucking thick.
Yeah.
Tony's like 190.
He's going to Hawaii.
Oh, no, it's not the Hawaii. He's trying to lose weight.
Yeah.
And that is why I just inherited 2 suits that don't fit Tony.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that.
Nice suits, though.
Well, I know.
You and Tony are eerily similar in terms of body size.
And attitude.
Yeah.
Dude, they're
the only thing we're not similar in is shoe size.
I thought you were going to say dong size.
No, I think he has a bigger dong than me.
He's heaping big dong.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Long, Native American, long and strong.
Yeah.
That's what
But he wears an 8.5 shoe.
Yeah.
Wow.
What are you?
Do you remember the last time you were 8.5?
Middle school.
7th grade.
Middle school.
I'm with you.
I was
But-
size
but
10
how-
by 5th grade.
How do these kids make you feel? Like, I'm like, I'll look at a kid and yeah, maybe he's a little taller than me, but you're a 13, 14?
Yeah.
What the fuck, bro?
I'm
I look at our left tackle, Marco, 6'2", 250. Fucking size 9 shoe.
Get
the fuck outta here.
It's a trip. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. These parents buy them big shoes, buy them small shoes, and
Keep them, big shoe.
It's like, dude, you're fucking 5'11", but you're wearing a 15 shoe. How does that happen?
Yeah.
How are you not 5 inches taller?
I was trying to tell Tony, just drink. You're not going to lose weight at your age.
Right? Just enjoy it. Just
Yeah.
enjoy it.
It's really what's going to happen.
And you really don't notice it on him because he's a small. Do you think? Can you really? Will you see him?
Here's where I noticed it. I went back and looked at football,
If you look at the team pictures,
the team pictures.
you know what really makes the difference? His beard.
His beard.
Like, Tony without his beard, holy I don't recognize him.
Boom, three
But
bottles.
not even-
3 bottles, guys.
Oh, good for
We
us.
killed 4.
4 bottles. Fuck. Episode 1.
This is too buzz to air.
But it's going to air.
But it's going to air.
I'm
That's
gonna
why you
put-
call it too buzz to air.
Yeah, might as well just release 2 episodes.
Yeah. Now you just wait. Give them a little tidbit.
Yeah,
Why?
little sample. Just like Costco. I'm an alpha.
You gonna go sample it?
Coconut shrimp. Yeah, get that coconut shrimp 1. Walk back. Take off your hat. No problem with it.
Yeah, I
And
like
that's
it.
how you become 300 pounds.
All right, I challenge you.
Oh man, come on, man.
Okay. Because you know how crazy I get with losing my weight and getting
You're
back.
solid, man. You don't drink flavored drinks,
Josh is
which I trip on. You drink Diet Totes and water and coffee.
That's it.
That's
Josh
it.
is too vain to let himself go.
He will really try to stay tight with the intermittent fasting. Like,
So-
even if he's off, he'll be like, I notice it. You
I'll
know?
challenge you to join me.
Oh no, I don't want to work out with you.
No, you don't
Why?
have to work out with me.
I don't want because I can't do it with the schedule.
So I'm not saying work out with me.
Okay, what's the challenge?
Challenge me to do my regiment starting January 1.
Okay, I like January 1 because I want to start something before that.
I'm going to start
And the thing is, it's going to be tough.
after Thanksgiving. I'm going to start working out. So because I'm getting older, I'm going to start my lifting and running regime without the diet.
Can I ask you for? Then there's one favor I want.
Yeah.
I need the pool.
The what?
The pool.
I can get you in the pool when I can get you in the pool.
Okay, because I don't want you're gonna save me on gym fees. I just want to swim, and swimming I burn. I crush pounds.
So all I'm telling you is you've got to do my dieting.
Okay, so what's the basis of your diet?
It's
Is it paleo? Is it intermittent? What's the other one? The
keto. No.
It sounds like a karate style.
No,
Keto?
Or if it's like the 5th Ninja Turtle.
it's the Josh McClurg diet.
All right.
So we do intermittent.
Okay.
So but
I need to because it's the hardest with our schedule.
but you pick when you eat. You don't follow mine because mine is catered to my work schedule.
All right.
So you cater yours to your work
It
schedule.
won't be on yours, but
it'll be on yours.
Okay.
But giant but you get one day where you can eat what you want.
Every week or
Once a week.
Okay, I'm good with that. What I wanted to do is kind of look halfway decent.
But you have to
I want to have a difference between the banquet.
you have to do
I want to look better before the banquet.
you have to do 4 days of lifting
Okay.
and you have to do 4 days of cardio.
Lifting is the best way.
But you need to combine the cardio.
I hate
I want to swim.
cardio.
I hate cardio.
I gotta
too.
get this thing ready. My bicycles.
You ain't gonna swim. I'm gonna tell you how swimming works. Do you
one day
have
a
you
week. I
swim?
want to swim one day a week.
Okay, awesome. Then the other 3 you gotta do something else.
My knees are jacked.
Fuck that. Then shuffle. You're gonna
Okay.
be the old guy
So
shuffling.
I'm gonna do drills on the football field.
No, you're gonna run.
How long? Like half an hour straight.
No.
That's the best I could do. I
Fuck,
like
I
when
can't
people
do that.
when people
You-
like jog for 45. I'm like, dude, I got a half an hour.
No. You start the first week, you have 25 minutes.
Sprints?
Nope. It's jogging, cardio. So you have
Dude, you hate that. I thought for what
dude,
is that what you do?
really a fucking run. You have to do 4 and 4. However you mix it up. They can overlap, they don't have to. But
fucking hate running.
Running sucks.
I know.
But the first 2 weeks, you're allowed 25 minutes on your cardio. 25 minutes straight of cardio. The days you do cardio.
Okay, 25 minutes is good.
Then
30 minutes is like hard for me.
Then after that,
What's the pace got to be?
What's just going?
it doesn't matter.
Don't walk.
It's about getting you into it. And then once you're there, then you have to push your pace and push your limit.
Are you interested, John?
Of course I want to look better.
Well,
So,
I hate looking in the mirror seeing a fucking gut.
You want to do it with me?
I'm letting
No, you know, I don't want a teammate. Fuck you guys.
I'm letting you know.
I'm in for it.
I just want
Just
to
don't
lift.
do it with me. Just know I'll do it.
I just want to get stronger.
I just want to. I want to be like the kid.
I've already started lifting.
But you know me. I
like lifting.
You and I lift together. But the difference is
You run.
I run and I hate running. I hate it.
You know what I hate about lifting is I'm eerily decent at it. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, oh, okay, we'll lift, and I'll go.
I like lifting. I like feeling strong.
But it
push
really,
yourself.
It really is the. It is. I know it's the ticket, but this is the.
But for us, because we have to get rid of this, you gotta put the cardio in as well, and then you have to each week increase.
Yeah, and I really got it.
And it's either duration, intensity. You have to pick. Each week, it has to be bumped up.
I like
Your time,
intensity more than duration.
and
I
then,
think I can get it. I'm intense.
then it has to come to both, and then we're gonna push it up to everything, and then we'll get us down.
No, because this is bad. I remember when I used to be like I touched 250 and I'd be like, oh, this is fucked up, and I drop back down to 220, and I'd never be that bad. But now I'm like at 290.
Well, last year I was at 201, and that was the worst
But you're
I've ever been.
tiny. Oh, let's.
Okay,
Can we
201 to me is like 305 to you.
right. That's what I'm saying.
And you're
off,
not 305
So me
yet.
and Foy watched the fucking video on my big screen, the new 60-incher I got yesterday. I look 6'3", bro.
in our whiskey
It's
time
you,
video.
Foy, and Steve Gertman. We just released this.
I gotta watch it.
Dude, Paulo's wearing like a fucking tablecloth for
First
a
off,
shirt.
we know it's an XL. I showed you the tag. It's an XL Carhartt. They make
Oh,
huge
I know, I
shirts.
remember. Yeah.
I wish I was lying to you, but I'm not. I look 6'5". I look like a giant in that video. Unless
Around?
Steve Gertman, dude, makes
Wait,
the
who's
best.
Steve Gertman again?
The fucking
Descended
Ascended
Spirits.
Spirits guy.
Oh, sorry.
I keep on
He
saying
makes
Descendant.
breakers.
Oh, he makes a goddamn good whiskey.
Dude, it's 30 minutes of film. Like
It's horrible.
There's 10 minutes of great
Is
stuff.
it bad?
It's bad.
It's so bad.
The opener's so good though.
Oh, dude, I picked the best music for it.
Oh, Whiskey
What's the
River.
music? Oh,
The-
Whiskey River.
But the ending Whiskey River version is so much slower. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Dude. We need to go to another. We need to talk to Matt, and I'll go to a couple other distilleries. I think we should do stuff,
Well, because that's out in like Georgia or something.
or Tennessee, or
Something like that.
Kentucky.
I'm looking forward to hopefully him showing up for crane hunting.
I
That's some
think that would be
great
awesome.
social media stuff for
I
us.
fucking hate that I can't go. No, I
Well,
don't.
you're
hate
having a baby.
it. I know
bruh.
it's going to be the best moment of my life.
Second.
Part 2.
Part due.
Oh. How was
Wow.
your second baby, Josh? Or your third, I should say.
In the second. It was.
It's Ryder.
It's,
No, the birthing. I'm not talking
It's
about
Ryder.
actual Ryder.
dude, it was the same. All pregnancies were C-section. Angela was trying to go for what's called a V-back.
Vax are back.
Backs are back? I know, that's what.
Santa
No.
Barbara City.
There's only 4 doctors in California that will do it to allow a woman to have a natural birth after a
Twin set.
C-section.
Oh.
Because they think once you have one C-section, you have to have another. But this doctor would do it, but Ryder wouldn't turn.
Oh, so he didn't descend?
No, he wouldn't descend.
So
And
you
he
got the right doctor, but it just couldn't happen.
Wouldn't descend, and he was 2 weeks overdue.
Oh, he was huge.
Yeah, he was almost 10 pounds when he was born.
Oh,
Ooh.
same.
So
Well, you dodged a bullet there.
yeah,
Can you guys have a normal pregnancy?
exactly. So we had one pregnancy where they were 3 months early and 2 pounds each, and the other one when he was 10 pounds. So
And now he's a little fucker. But we love him.
He's an asshole. So that's
right.
He's a McClurg. Let's just
and I'm getting
He's
text.
Josh.
I'm getting text right now. When will you be home? Hurry up. Writer's on one.
Oh. So much for Too Drunk to Air. Looks like we better
Like
call
seriously, I know how old is Ryder right now? 10.
No, he's
11.
11.
Can we give him 9 years? 8 years? We'll just throw him on this thing. He has got a mouthpiece like no other.
Yes, he does.
It's
Anyways.
Ryder.
He's
I'll take you for
me
that.
on steroids.
Oh, let's talk about foil on steroids.
Ooh, God.
Did you ever rage?
I feel like raging right now. I feel like raging right now. No, not raging.
Well, hey, it's 4 bottles.
We're calling it Too Drunk to Air.
Good times.
Dude, I'm proud of us.
Yeah.
I haven't been this
We went
drunk
hard.
and happy, drunk and happy.
And I've only pissed twice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's pretty good. I almost want to order a pizza.
I'm so hungry right now.
I got a bunch of pizza back home.
Lucky bastard.
Yeah.
We had a bunch of Dominoes left over.
Oh, dude, leftover Domino's is so bad.
It
Like,
is, but it's still...
It's like
pizza.
what you have. Like, oh,
I know. Domino's is so much better when it's fresh.
Yes.
the pizza in the valley is like stressful to.
I know, it's not great.
Oh man,
If it's
Like-
not Antonio's...
Tower is decent.
Tower's okay.
Is Tower Tonio's Gino's crust? No.
If Gino's had better crust, the pizza would be phenomenal.
Gino's pepperoni and bacon, the best. My favorite.
Really? And
I like Pizza Shack's carnivore.
So I did the whole Barstool pizza thing.
You did your
In the
cheese
valley.
pizza.
Well, I tried it. And no shit, Industrial Eats is fucking phenomenal.
Oh, I've heard that.
It's phenomenal. It's so good. I'll eat it all up. But it's fucking $13 and you get a fucking...
Pants at personal?
Yeah, you get like 12... No, I wouldn't say 12 inches. I wish I could get
Not
that.
not like anybody knows what that's like.
Well, 12 inches, so I hit her.
Don't talk to my wife.
I wouldn't
about
say it. I
Well,
had relations and hit her with a brick.
I was hoping to get my beak wet, but
Yeah.
that ain't happening.
Oh, man. Wet my whistle. And it's not even a burrito town. You can't even get a decent burrito in this place.
Mm.
The new place, SY. You want to get a fancy one at Dose.
I'm down with the SY burrito, steak, deluxe, and spicy.
Oh,
Their green
the
salsa,
salsa
is really
is legit.
good.
I
Yeah.
will give them even the red one. I'm like,
I like the red one better, personally.
it's not bad.
I'm all about that green.
Yeah, no, the green's good. Great.
I gotta try the new tequila spot. Well, it's called tequila, but it's
Yeah.
taqueria.
It just took over El Sitio.
And fucking Rekka ruined it for me because he used to do fumigation.
Oh, Rekka.
He's like, oh, it's full of rats and cockroaches. I'm like, what restaurant is it?
What Mexican
I know,
restaurant
exactly. If there's rats and cockroaches, that means it's probably good.
It's probably ethnic.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. It's no Dos Carlitos.
Well, you
Oh, Dose.
got your pinky up a lot when you eat Mexican food for it.
Fuck, dude.
Dude, Dose has the best pastor in the valley.
They got
Am I
awesome
wrong?
shrimp. So I went Tony and got the
You got the Gamba Salajillo?
gamba salad.
Oh, yeah, was it good? I need to try it.
It's legit.
Tony
Dude,
loves it.
you sop up the juice with the bread, and it's
Yeah.
just butter.
See,
Yeah.
their pastor to me is just on point because the tortillas are like thick, and it's not good Mexican food if there ain't shit like running out of your taco.
Dude, you know it's good Mexican food when you don't have to shit out of your taco an hour later.
All right,
You know what I mean? It's like I had a decent meal.
yeah, and there's 3 of them, and it's fucking good. Like
Yeah.
it's a chore to put those 3 tacos down.
No, I agree.
It's tough.
I have not been to Dose and not taking food home, and I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
I'm
I
a
don't
finisher.
ever take food. Like I'll be like walking out of there because I
A
fucking ate
torta,
all
a
of it.
sandwich.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Oh.
murder sandwiches. And I'm like, I'm taking half of this shit home.
It's so good.
And
You
then I'll
know,
eat it half an hour.
It's worth it's worth the
after.
$40 you spend
Yeah.
for the 2 of you.
Yeah.
It really is, and they make a good cocktail in there too. If you're in there for a cocktail,
I agree.
You got that fancy margarita, that fancy tequila.
Or
mixer.
you have Tony serving you whiskey shots.
yeah.
Oh, we remember we went there and we saw, was it Bill? One of the brothers that we go fishing with.
oh, who the fuck? Schneider.
Schneider.
Yeah.
Dude, Schneider hooked us up that one day. I was
Yeah.
like, I
Mike?
think he got you too, right?
Yeah.
All the coaches.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had the boys there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids were there.
That was in between
And
practices. That was the
Tony's
first
grandson
day.
was there.
Yeah.
I was like,
Mike
oh,
Schneider hooked us
Yeah.
up that day. Fuck, that was a good day.
Hey, Josh has got to go. I'm sleepy. Sean's got to take his shit. Too drunk to air.
There we go.
Part 1. Take it in.
Many more to come.
All right, love y'all.
Peace.
Hit the music.
Can you blow my whistle, baby, let me know. Girl, I'm gonna show you how to do it, and we start real slow. You just put your lips together and you come real close. Can you blow my whistle?